The United States has once again exercised its veto power at the United Nations Security Council, blocking a resolution aimed at halting the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza. On Wednesday, November 20th, 2024, the United States vetoed a UN Security Council resolution demanding an immediate ceasefire in the war in Gaza. This was because it was not linked to the immediate release of the hostages taken captive by the Hamas militants in Israel in October 2023. This current veto marks the 49th time the U.S. has used its veto power to shield Israel from international scrutiny.
Will those in favour of the draft
14, against 1, that is U.S., abstain 0. But it was doomed by veto. Despite securing overwhelming support from 14 out of the 15 council members, the U.S. vetoed the drafted resolution presented by 10 elected members of the Security Council, E10. According to the U.S. representative, Ambassador Robert Wood, the U.S. could not support an unconditional ceasefire unless it was linked to releasing the hostages being held in Gaza by Hamas and other militants. The Palestinian Deputy UN Ambassador Majid Bamia emotional response to the veto reflected the widespread disappointment of the failure of the UN's most powerful body to demand an end to the war that has claimed lives of several people. Critics claim that the U.S. veto is a blatant disregard for the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza. With over 44,000 Palestinians killed and millions in dire need of food, water, and medical supplies, the situation is nothing short of catastrophic. Bamia told the council that the absence of a ceasefire is allowing a full-fledged Israeli assault against the Palestinian people and the Palestinian land to continue. He asks, do they have the right to kill, and the only right we have is to die?
There is no right to mass killing of civilians. There is no right to starve an entire civilian population. There is no right to forcibly displace a people. And there is no right to annexation. This is what Israel is doing in Gaza. These are its war objectives. This is what the absence of a ceasefire is allowing it to continue doing. This full-fledged Israeli assault against the Palestinian people and the Palestinian land is about everything except the hostages. If the families of hostages can see that, how can anyone in this room?
However, Israel's UN ambassador Danny Danon countered that the resolution was not a path to peace. It was a roadmap to more terror, more suffering, and more bloodshed. Notwithstanding the U.S. veto, the E10 highlighted that the war in Gaza must end immediately. Hostages must be released immediately. Civilians and civilian infrastructure must be protected, and humanitarian aid must be delivered everywhere in Gaza. Ammar Benjama, Algeria's UN ambassador, said, "You may continue your genocide. You may continue your collective punishment of the Palestinian people with complete impunity. In this chamber, you enjoy immunity." He vowed that the elected members will soon return with stronger resolution under Chapter 7 of the UN Charter. This is a sobering reality that underscores the urgent need for a more balanced and just approach to international diplomacy. What do you think about the U.S. veto on this resolution? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more global updates.